Hey everyone, it's Danny from Danny with the Planning here on YouTube and on Instagram. This is a new video for me in that I wanted to share a resource that I have created. It's something that I use personally as a way to help organize. If this is your first time here, welcome. Hopefully you'll find this video helpful for you. I also have other videos on my channel for hauls, like sticker hauls, planning. I've done other like tutorial kinds of things, but this is the first one where I'm sharing like a resource that I have used personally. So I have a Instagram account, and if you go to my Instagram account and click on the Milkshake app, it'll take you to the links. And then here is all the things that I have PR codes for. And additionally, I have created this Canva kit lineup for 2025 and 2026. It actually ends up the year of 24 as well, so it has December in there. And if you are back planning, you can change up the dates for it and whatever you would like to use it for. Also, just as a side note, when I'm filming this, we are about like 2 weeks away from Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff. And that information is in there as well. If you're like trying to plan do a game plan for the sales and stuff, that is a great sheet. And maybe I'll show that on my Instagram stories here in the next few days so that you guys can have that information as well. But for today, we are going into the Canva. And this is a very simple layout, and I will show you an example. I'll go through the template first, and then I will show you an example of how I've used it. And mine, I am definitely back planning, excuse me. And something else to note about mine is that I am doing it for not as many weeks that are in the year. And that'll make more sense when I go and give an example from my own. Alternatively, so mostly I'm using this as my tracker for my memory planner, but I am also considering doing it for my journal, my bullet journal, and or my daily journal. Maybe not so much my daily journal, but it's a great way to try to keep on a budget and to kind of visualize what you're doing. So it's all to help in that area. So first off, we start off with winter, and you can see at the top, maybe it doesn't zoom in as well as I was thinking. It says 24, 25, winter 24, 25. And I have the headers of December, January, and February. Now the month of December has 5 weeks in it. Usually I actually try to make my December have the 5 weeks so that I have more Christmas kits to plan with. But it does normally fall as the 5 weeks. So you can put in your kits that you want to use for that month this way, and then January you would have it this way, and February you would have it done this way. Because there is not 5 months, these are blacked out. Let me backtrack. I totally meant to go over this at the beginning, but I think I got so excited about explaining it. So if you are wanting to use this as a resource, please make a copy of it so that we are keeping the template and everybody can use it. If you accidentally mess up, it's okay. There's the undo button, and also you can let me know. You can always message me on Instagram or here on YouTube saying like, hey, Danny, I accidentally started using it. I'm not sure how to fix it. And if you need other information on how to use the tools and whatnot on Canva, I am more than happy to use it. The nice thing about Canva is that you can use it on your phone, you can use it on your tablet, you can use it on your computer. I love the ability of using it. I do have the subscription option. There is a free version. I use the subscription through my teaching account. So if you're a teacher, you can get a discount for that. And I don't know if they have other discounts as well, but just letting you know that if you're a teacher, you can get a discount for that. So if you go up to File, there is a make a copy of the template that I have. So please make sure you're making a copy, and then you can rename it whatever you want. So right now it's named copy of kit lineup by season. If you want to name it like I have my own that says like Danny's kit lineup. I might start making one for my journaling, my bullet journaling. And when I do that, I'm probably gonna maybe turn it this way so that it's longer and do the months that way. And if I do that, I will try to make a copy and share that as well for like bullet journaling, because I'm doing it by themes by month. So I might do that as well. So I'll keep you posted. So anyways, back to this. We will, if you are wanting to change the color, so let's say that it's the next year, you're still wanting to use this, you're liking how the application is going. One of the ways to change it is to click on it, and then up in the top here, there is this icon, and you can change it to like plain background, or, and you can see it changed it there, but I also have the black background, so I'm going to leave it there so that it doesn't change the template, but that's how you would change it. It has those icons. It's pretty user friendly. Here are the fonts. They have a gazillion fonts in here, lots of fun ones. Obviously, maybe not obviously, there are more for people that are paying the subscription cost. So just keep that in mind if you are doing the free, so you can resize it, change the colors, make it bold, all that fun jazz for this. So if you are wanting to, let's say you are wanting to make a copy, or like sorry, let me back up. Want to duplicate this page. There is like a copy button right there. It is between the trash can and the lock screen. So you can make a copy of it, and you can see there's page 2, page 1. It's the same thing, but it's just made it, and you can do the arrows up and down to change the location of it. I am going to delete it because we don't need 2 of them, or at least not in the template. So this is where you're going to put week 1 of December, week 2 of December, and so on and so forth. I'll show you how I like to use it, and I put the whatever holiday or I'm celebrating that week. I put a caption on the bottom so it reminds me, oh yeah, I'm using this for the week of Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever I'm using it for. This page, and the real reason why I started this was because I was having a hard time choosing between kits. And my friend Cassie from Sweet Like Honey Plans, she made this really great point one time on one of our lives on YouTube, which if you haven't seen it before, it's Sidebar Conversations. Love doing those with her, but she made a really awesome point that you are either overbuying and then having to make hard decisions after you've already purchased when you do like your layouts and make your kit lineup. Or you can pre-make those decisions before you buy and make those tough decisions and then have it already done for you and you're putting it in. So what I do is I brain dump all of the winter kits that I want for winter, obviously. So I'll screenshot all the kits, put them in here, and then I will start sorting them how I want them, and put like, okay, I'm not really going to use, or I've decided I don't want this one, so I put it like down in the corner. So all the ones that I don't want, I kind of put down in this corner, and then the ones that I'm definitely thinking about getting, I put towards the top and kind of start categorizing them like, okay, well, these 2 are very similar, so I need to make a decision between these 2, but then I have them side by side in the screenshot. Sometimes I do go back into the shop to be like, okay, what add-ons do they have that I can use? If there are similar kits or similar-esque clip art or colorways, then I can sometimes reuse those clip arts or interchange them, I suppose. So sometimes I'll add those things in here, the add-ons, into my brain dump. So you could do a double sheet of this. That might be a really good application, is using a double sheet of your brain dump. I call it winter options, but to me, it's kind of like a brain dump of all of the different kits that you want. And this will make more sense when I go into it, but here are the foil colors so that you can also do it by foil color. In the live that I did with Cassie, actually it was earlier today, but if you are rewatching it, I haven't posted it yet. It takes a while for that to download, but if you you might have heard me say that sometimes what you could do to save some money, once you have your lineup, you'll know what foil color they are, and that can help you save some money on foiling when purchasing foiling. Now that shops are having a lot of their foiled deco up longer instead of taking them down quicker, then it helps you narrow down what you're needing to pick up for each kit if you already know ahead of time. Also, if you want to try to save in a different way, you could try to get kits in the same foil color for a season, and then you are only picking up that foil color for the deco. So let's say in January you get all silver kits, then you are just picking up silver deco for January. For February, you could just be picking up rose gold for that month. If you're like, I'm thinking more of theme, so maybe your February is like love kits, and January is snow, and December is Christmas, so or whatever holiday, and you can just do gold and get all Christmas foil color stuff, and all snow and silver in January, and then all like hearts and stuff like that for February in rose gold. So that way it might help you kind of narrow down what you are spending on foil colors. Okay, so that is kind of the idea. So I also have it in spring 2025. And then here's your brain dump page, summer 2025, and then your summer brain dump page, and fall 2025. Your fall options are brain dump, and then the 25-26 winter, and the quote unquote brain dump for that one. This is just a blank, just in case you need it for something, but that is the template. It's pretty easy. It's not overly complicated, but I hope it helps somebody. But I'll show you what mine looks like. Again, mine is older. It's for the past couple, well, this one is 2023. I want you to go away. Thank you. Okay, so because I couldn't help myself, I ended up, like you'll see there's two here. So I have the Hello Petite paper and the paper trail plans. I could not make a decision between the two, and it was the same, like very similar clip art, same florals. So I went ahead and picked up both because I'm extra. Anyways, so like you see, I have Father's Day for this one, and I'm using that one. My husband was like a sailor, so I kind of thought that would be a nice, and it has like lots of blues. We traveled that weekend, and here is the 4th of July. Traveled home, my son and husband's birthday week, so I'm using that Sadie stickers kit. But so I've already made it narrowed down, so I deleted the brain dump pages for 2023. But for instance, I left up my summer one so that I can do an example. Here's my summer lineup for 2024, so this current summer. This is what I have, and if you notice, not all of my weeks are filled in because I am not doing every single week now. I realize that I am not able to keep up with that currently with how I plan. And I think I might even have to narrow it down even further for 2025. So you'll see where I don't have any. And I should probably like just go ahead and black those out, but I just think like it is fine visually the way it is, so I don't. But anyway, so I am not planning everything out. However, the background of that, it looks like this. So this is my brain dump, and I had a hard time choosing. There was so many good summer kits, but you can see I started to place things down below, but I had, like these two were very similar kits in their theme. So I had a really hard time choosing between those two, and I've even considered going back and picking up some of the deco from my spoiled planner for that, because I think that it it is a really cute kit. And this one is not something that I see in a lot of other ones. The Ferris wheel is very popular this year, so I'm like half thought of going back and picking that up. But and then these two were kind of similar to one from Paper paper crown planner, and then the Sadie stickers one. I don't think I ended up doing either of those, but because I also had one from that I had already bought from sorry, it jumped up on me. That I already bought from Dash of Sun that kind of had that palm tree vibe, so I didn't want to overdo it in that area. But anyway, so this is kind of how I process through and figure out which ones I'm going to do. I just kind of dump them all, and then when it's time to make decisions about when I kind of finally feel as though I have enough and I'm not really seeing any more that I like come out, then I stop and I cut it off, and then I make my hard choices here on this page versus after I've already bought a bunch of them and overbought and then have to make it, and then I'm like, oh well, I have the stickers here. So anyway, so this is just kind of, and here's currently my fall, what I'm looking at and picking up. Some of them I have actually already picked up and purchased. Also, sometimes when I am doing this, I like to put it up like bigger, the letters, not the letters, the foil colors. That way I know what I'm looking at and what I've already picked up, again, to help me with foiling, like what foil I'm going to buy. So anyways, just wanted to kind of give you guys the background on that. And hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have questions, let me know. I am more than happy to answer anything that I can, whether it's like Canva related or like how to use the program, maybe more in depth on like how I choose my kits. I can do that as well if you guys are interested. If you're not, that's fine too. So yeah, that is kind of my process, and I'm hoping that by sharing this, it'll help you guys to narrow down what options you need for your kits. Cassie always talks about flow of hers. This one is not a good example of flow. This one is probably a pretty good example of flow. She talks about how she likes hers to go into one another. So like these two kits kind of match. That's like my birthday week. And then I liked this a Panda Bird design one. And then it does flip because I think this is St. Patrick's Day. And I love that kit from Dash of Sun. And then that went perfectly into the Saucy Stickers Co. kit. And then I kind of went with like a blue-ish theme for the first part of April with that Panda Bird design kit. And then the Sadie Stickers Mystery kind of blends the colors of this one into this one because there's pink in the Sadie Stickers one, and then moving into her March one. Some of her monthly collections are some of my favorites, so that is where that one came from. And then I feel like these are all kind of maybe not colorway, but very same vibes, and they're all Miss and Meow, so that makes sense that those kind of flow together. So anyways, just kind of, if you're that kind of person that likes to see how they flow, this is a great way visually. The other really nice thing, sorry, I know I was like wrapping it up and then I just thought of a couple more things. Sorry. So the other thing that I would like to mention too that is nice about this, you can take, this is on the go, right? So you have it on your phone. So if there's a sale and you want to start shopping for a sale, you will have it on your phone. So you'll know which ones you've been thinking of. You're like, oh, wait, Sadie Stickers is having a sale, so let me go see what kits I wanted to pick up so that I can go pick that up. So just like if it's on your phone, you already know which ones you were thinking about purchasing, versus like maybe having a list at home in your planner or wherever you keep your lists. That makes it a little bit easier. Some people do keep lists on their phone, so that's fine too. That's on the go with you. I'm just such a visual person that this is more helpful for me to visualize it. So anyways, again, hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have questions, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. Here are some other videos you can watch. Hope you enjoy.